Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to Shiki, and we're back with another video. This time is BTS Coffee. We're going to be listening to this, and this has been requested quite a latte, and and we're going to be listening to this pretty much. I think we've all had some coffee. We've all been there and done that. But with that said, let's get straight into this song. Now, let's switch it down to the English lyrics. But yeah, let's go.
Baby, baby, 그대는
Ooh, what's this one?
그대 달콤해. Baby, baby, tonight. Yeah.
Girl, 나 데뷔했어. 이말 한마디면 되겠지. 얼마나 성공할지 세상이랑 내기였어. 내게만 보여주던 내 반달 눈웃음. 요즘
I'm sorry, but first of all, Jungkook, absolutely, what an opening. What a beautiful opening. He gave us, he sets the tone immediately, and then you got RM. What I like about RM here is, if you listen closely, he can really increase the speed of his rap so quickly. Like, it's insane.
얼마나 성공할지 세상이랑 내기였어. 내게만 보여주던 내 반달 눈웃음. 요즘 다시 찍고 다니는 팬들이 궁금해져. 그리고 잘난 마셔 마키아토. 알잖아 너 때문에 습관이 된 아메리카노. 사귈 땐 이게 무슨 맛인가 싶었었는데 차갑고 뒷맛은 씁쓸한 게 네가 없으니까 지금 조금 이해가리 bro. 이렇게 다들 익숙해져가는 거라면 후회만에 불장난을 선택하겠어. 나는 우리의 약속하던 약속들 수많던 잘못들과 또 다른 잘못한 너의 말 못할 잘 잘못들 맛볼수록 쓰기만 했던 추억이 담긴 잔 왜 들이키게 되는지 알 것 같지만 다 이렇게 사는 거란 말이 왜 이리 슬프지 나 오오오
Baby, baby, 그대는 카라멜 마키아토. 여전 내 입가엔 그대 달콤해. Baby, baby, tonight.
Oof, that But RM's verse, I love the way that he raps. He can really control his speed. He can go faster or slower. It doesn't matter. He's not going to be offbeat. But he also switches his flow around here. But the song seems to be about a past relationship. Kind of, well, I'll get more into that at the end. But let's continue. Ooh, V.
Baby, tonight 잘 자요 오늘 밤 괜히 이 두 사이 어색한 기름만 흐르던 첫 문자와 첫 통화 기대하던 첫 만남 근데 남의 손톱만 물어뜯었을까 긴장했어였을까 시간이 흐르고 자연스레 우리 두 사이 연인 아닌 메인 그런 말들로 매일 서로를 확인하고 확인했지 맘에 새긴 우리의 첫 만남은 카라멜 마키아토처럼 달콤했지 어디든 같이 가고 싶던 마음도 시간이 지나면서 마치 에스프레소처럼 내려놓게 되었어 괜시리 속 아프네 우린 참 좋았는데 이별은 쓰리쓴 아메리카노 아직도 추억은 여전히 그 카페로 가고 있어
Wow. First of all, V, incredible singing. You can tell his voice immediately. Just beautiful. The warmth that he brings. And then we got some incredibly beautiful ad-libs by Jungkook. We can hear his runs throughout everybody else's verses in the back. I love ad-libs. It's like my favorite part of songs in general. But then we got Suga's verse. Suga raps with a certain emotion, and we can tell here. What I love about the song is the lyrics, because it kind of tells you about the sweet moments that you had in the past and how kind of things, like once you're done with each other, it's gonna be bitter. But this line right here, our first date was sweet like a caramel macchiato, and then when we broke up, it was bitter like an Americano. So basically signifying how it was sunshine and then how it was kind of gray post breakup. And it seems to be a love song. They don't do a lot of love songs like specifically like this, but this is a basically a song where they reminisce about the past, about the good times, it feels like. But let's continue. Okay, Jin.
취하던 시절과 서로 먼 나를 기약하며 이별을 택했던 기억 이나 너같이 좋아했던 민트향 커피를 먹다 보니 너가 생각나면 rewind 시간이 많이 지난 요즘 가끔 네가 보고픈 건 왜일까
Ooh, all right. First of all, Jin, absolutely beautiful. I love the way he stretches his notes. He has this just beautiful voice, always beautiful and naturally powerful. Always a pleasure listening to him. And then J-Hope, you know, he can kind of mix it up between rapping and singing, which I really enjoy. We get like a combination there at the beginning. He's kind of like sing rapping or rap singing. I don't know if there's a word for it, but he's doing both, and then he raps. And once again, I remember we chose to break up that day, so it was a mutual decision. But but they're still kind of thinking back to the good old times. Very, very beautiful. And then we got an incredible high note from Jimin here. But let's scroll it back and finish it.
시간이 많이 지난 요즘 가끔 네가 보고픈 건 왜일까
Ooh. Okay, Jimin. Ah, we can do this part again. I don't know if you guys can pay attention if you're not using headphones, but you can hear, Jimin's voice. I love that he's kind of using a mid or lower register, because we all know that he's an incredible, singer, and he's like, when you say Jimin, you think of his incredible high notes, but his lows and mids and are just so nice to listen to in general. I love it, like when he's singing calmly. And then you got, Jungkook once again with just impeccable ad-libs, great timing, and you can hear his humming around here while Jimin is singing. Like you can hear his little ad-lib in the back. Wow. That was an absolutely incredible song. We've heard this, not fully, but we've heard parts of it in other compilations and other BTS videos itself. And it is one thing that I can tell is, even though the lyrics seem to be about, reminiscing about our good times, about the times you share with a certain person that you, loved. In this case, they're talking about this girl right here. And speaking about how things are kind of bitter, things are, sometimes you just miss that person. Sometimes you just miss those good times, and you wonder what happened. And there's a lot of things going on. And the thing is, breakups can be mutual. They can be one-sided. They can be amicable. They can be somewhat toxic. But here, they say that they chose to break up, and sometimes people just kind of drift apart from one another. Doesn't mean that that it has to be toxic. Sometimes people break up and they're still friends afterwards. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and unfortunately sometimes it's bad. But what I can say here is they have captured that kind of cafe type feeling, because you can hear here in the very beginning, sounds like they're in a cafe. Also here in the very end, you can hear that they're like in a cafe, and I love those little details because it adds to the whole experience of listening to this song. Because I'm basically thinking, if this was a music video, we would get shots of them individually, just kind of sitting in a cafe, kind of sipping on their coffee, and like you can kind of tell that they're reminiscing, because if they have a caramel macchiato, they can remember the sweet moments, the highs, and then it could be an americano, and you can feel like the bitterness of the coffee, because coffee is bitter, by default. Singing wise, absolutely incredible. I love that they had Jungkook do the beginning of each part of the chorus and ad-libs, and then also each member of the vocal line, V, Jin, and Jimin, in that order, doing it as well. And then with some beautiful high notes by Jimin there as well. And then you got the rapping, like we said, RM's rapping. I love his switch of speed, the way that he raps. It's a perfect division between singing and rapping for this type of song. It's very light and fresh. Suga bringing his emotions as usual, very nice. I love that they can kind of play with the way that they rap. And then we got J-Hope who starts off with he's like singing almost, singing and rapping, and then switching over to rap. Just shows how versatile these guys are and how good they are at singing and rapping. And it doesn't matter, that is the phenomenon. They can rap in the majority when they want to, or they can sing, or they can mix it up. Whatever they do, it comes out great. But yeah, if I could sum this song up, I would say it's a very light and fresh song. Even though they're talking about a breakup and how you kind of miss someone, the way the melody is put up, and hearing some electric guitar during J-Hope's part as well, the way that everything is kind of set up, it doesn't make me feel sad, but kind of like appreciating the beautiful moments that are there in your memory. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay safe, take care, and let me know what you thought about this song. If you got other songs that I haven't listened to BTS wise, please let me know. I would love to check them out. If there's a live version, I will leave it to you guys to send me a link to watch it. I would love to. But yeah, bye bye, stay safe.